The Clip Wizard is a powerful tool that allows you to cut data or take a subset of data for only the areas that you care about. In this example here, we've got a soil layer that has all the different soil types for a large area of Texas. And in the yellow, we've got the city limits of Frisco, and for our purposes, we really only care about the soil types inside the Frisco city limits. So we want to shrink down the soil type layer to only be the part contained within the Frisco city limits. To do that, we're going to use the Clip Wizard. So we're going to go ahead and get started and choose the Clip Wizard from the toolbar. Next is we want to choose our master layer. This is the layer that we want to output. So in this case, it's going to be the soils layer, because that's what we want to have, is just a subset of that. Next, we're going to choose the clipping layer. So this is the layer that contains the area or areas that we want to clip our master layer on. And with most of these two, you can see you could use this checkbox and only use the features that are currently selected if you only want to do a few of the features on that given clipping layer. Next, you got to choose what type of clip you want to do. The standard clip, think of like a cookie cutter, and that would actually be the cookie as your result, what's inside the cookie cutter. The inverse clip is just the opposite and would be everything outside the cookie cutter. So based upon what your needs are, you can choose which type of clip you want to do. Next, you just choose your output folder and give yourself the layer type name that you want to use. In this case, we're just going to call it soil type. Then go ahead and hit finish. It may take the GIS editor a little time to process the data depending upon the size of data and the complexity of the areas involved. Once the processing is complete, you'll be prompted to whether or not you want to add the new shapefile to your map. So let's go ahead and do that with yes. Now you can see the new layers being redrawn in the map only inside the Frisco city limits. So now we can turn off this layer, come in here and modify our style to match what we had before. And once the map redraws, you'll see that we have a soil map exactly like we were, but only just inside the Frisco city limits. So keep the Clip Wizard in mind when you're wanting to cut down your data for just your specific area, or to do the opposite, get all the data outside of a given area. Thank you.